Summer style starts here. Nothing in my closet looks good on me anymore. If you've ever said that, or even just felt it quietly, you're not alone. For many women over 50, summer isn't just about sunshine and iced tea. It's when every outfit seems to highlight the exact things you wish it: your tummy, your arms, your soft waistline. And when the heat rolls in, even getting dressed can feel like a battle between staying cool and trying to look put together. The truth, your body has changed, and that's perfectly normal. But your style, it doesn't have to suffer because of it. You don't need to hide behind shapeless tunics or oversized black. You just need a new way to see yourself and the clothes you wear. Because when you understand how the eye moves and how the brain processes shape, you can guide attention exactly where you want it. That's the real key to looking slimmer, taller, and more elegant, without dieting, Spanx, or sacrificing comfort. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how to do that. You'll learn how to dress with intention, how to flatter your shape with subtle tricks, and how to feel confident again every time you step out the door. It starts with one simple secret about how we see lines, and once you know it, everything changes. Let's dive in. Part 1. The simple visual secret that changes everything. So, what's the one secret I teased a moment ago? It isn't a new trend, a miracle fabric, or a set of outdated fashion rules. It's rooted in something far more fundamental: the way your eyes and brain read your body while you're in motion. Human vision is drawn to lines: vertical, horizontal, curved, stitched, printed. Wherever those lines lead, the eye will gladly follow, and your entire silhouette can look longer and leaner or shorter and wider. Picture this: when the eye is encouraged to travel vertically, through a long row of buttons, a center pleat, the edge of a softly draped cardigan, it moves up and down. That movement creates the impression of length and elegance. It feels fluid, balanced, and yes, slimming. But when an outfit introduces bold horizontal breaks, a thick belt, a contrasting hemband, a color block right across the midsection, the eye stops and scans side to side. Even if you haven't put on a single pound, that side-to-side motion adds visual width. This isn't about good or bad. It's about intentional styling. Learn to direct the gaze where you want it, and you take back control over how your shape is perceived and how you feel in your clothes. I'll never forget Margaret, a client of mine who's 58, petite, and apple-shaped. For years, she hid behind oversized tunics with thick horizontal seams that sliced her right across the waist. She dreaded mirrors. The day she slipped into a breezy top featuring a single vertical seam down the center and gently flared sides, everything changed. Her posture lifted, her smile widened, and she whispered, "I feel like myself again." That is the power of visually guiding the eye. It doesn't just change what you see, it transforms how you feel. Here's the rule to tattoo on your fashion brain: vertical lines create ease and elegance. Horizontal lines create width. Use them on purpose. Once you start spotting this principle, you'll notice it in every dress, jacket, and necklace you try on. You'll instantly know why some outfits make you feel spectacular while others leave you shrugging. Ready to put this into practice? In the next section, we'll tackle 3 everyday outfit scenarios and show how a few tiny tweaks can make a huge difference, often with pieces you already own. Part 2. Small changes, big impact, 3 real outfit fixes. Now that you understand how the eye follows lines, let's bring that idea into your actual wardrobe. The good news: you don't need to start from scratch. You just need to make smarter choices with the pieces you already love, or almost love, but never wear. Here are 3 real outfit examples that show how small tweaks can totally transform how you look and feel. Look 1. The summer dress dilemma. You put on a lightweight cotton dress because it's hot outside. It's got short sleeves, a floral print, and a big horizontal seam right under the bust. The result: your bust and tummy feel more noticeable, and the dress cuts you in half. Now imagine swapping that for a similar dress with a few upgrades: a vertical row of buttons down the front, a higher waistline that creates a long lower half, fabric that softly drapes instead of clinging. That vertical movement draws the eye up and down, not across. Suddenly you feel slimmer, taller, and more graceful without Spanx or effort. Look 2. The classic pants and tunic combo. This one's popular for comfort, but not always for style. A tunic with a straight hem that hits mid-thigh often makes the body look bottom-heavy, especially with narrow pants. Now try this. Pick a tunic with angled or curved hems that drop slightly at the sides. Choose one with a vertical pleat or slit down the center. Add a longer pendant necklace to continue the vertical flow. These small changes keep the comfort, but shift the shape from bulky to breezy, and the proportions suddenly work in your favor. Look 3. The jumpsuit that could work if you bought a jumpsuit. It's comfy and cool. But there's a wide elastic waistband that sits directly at your natural waist and cuts your shape in two. Not great. Here's the fix. Layer a long, open shirt or lightweight duster in a complementary color. Or add a thin belt just under the bust instead of at the waist. Avoid big color-blocked panels. Stick with one tone or a small pattern. Now your jumpsuit flows vertically again, and your waist looks more defined without being squeezed. These examples aren't about hiding your body, they're about guiding the eye in ways that flatter your shape and elevate your presence. When you start to see clothing as visual direction, not just coverage, you'll start to feel more empowered in your choices. And next, we're going even deeper into the art of layering. That's where elegance really comes to life. Shall we keep going? Part 3. The power of smart layering, elegance without the extra bulk. Layering in the summer. Sounds crazy, right? When the temperature rises, the last thing you want to do is add another piece. But here's the truth. Lightweight layering isn't about adding heat, it's about adding shape, flow, and elegance. In fact, for women over 50 or 60, the right layer can be your secret weapon. It brings structure without stiffness, style without sweat, and confidence without having to suck in your belly. Let's break down why it works. When you wear an open outer layer, like a long, sheer kimono or a lightweight duster, you instantly create two vertical lines running along the sides of your body. These lines act like visual borders. They frame your shape, draw the eye up and down, and naturally slim your silhouette. Think of it like putting parentheses around your figure. It brings focus and order. Let me give you a quick example. Imagine a simple sleeveless dress. On its own, it might feel a little too revealing or boxy, especially if you're self-conscious about your arms or midsection. Now throw on a flowy, sheer cardigan in a neutral tone. Suddenly, your look feels more intentional. The outfit moves with you. Your shoulders look more balanced, your midsection softens, and your body feels more put together. Even better, you didn't sacrifice comfort, you just added strategic movement. Now let's talk embroidery and prints. Many women unknowingly wear layers with bold patterns or embellishments right across the middle, drawing attention exactly where they don't want it. But when you choose a layer that keeps detail near the shoulders, hem, or sleeve edges, you're guiding the eye along the length of your body, not stopping it at your waist. One of my clients, Sandra, age 63, told me she hadn't worn anything sheer in years. She assumed it would feel too young or fussy, but when she tried on a simple champagne-toned chiffon overlay with soft shimmer at the hem, her entire posture shifted. She looked and felt like herself again, just elevated. So here's your takeaway. Choose layers that are light, breathable, and fluid. Keep patterns or textures away from the tummy. Use layering to create vertical borders, not extra bulk. Done right, layering isn't about hiding anything. It's about framing your body with intention and grace. In the next part, we'll talk about one detail that's easy to overlook but makes a huge difference: belt placement. Spoiler, it's probably not where you think it is. Ready to find out where the magic waistline really is? Let's go there next. Part 4. The belt trick that changes everything. Belts can be tricky. For some women over 50, they feel like the enemy. Maybe you've tried one and thought, nope, this just makes me look wider. Or you've worn one that's squeezed in the wrong spot, turning a soft silhouette into something boxy and stiff. But here's the good news. The belt isn't the problem. The placement is. Most people instinctively place a belt at the natural waist, the narrowest part between your ribs and hips. But if your body has changed shape with age, especially around the tummy or bust, that spot might not be your friend anymore. Belting at the waist can interrupt vertical flow and highlight areas you'd rather soften. So, what's the fix? Try placing the belt just under the bust, right at the high waistline. This creates the illusion of a longer lower torso, helps lift the bust slightly, and gives you gentle shape without squeezing the midsection. It's subtle, feminine, and incredibly flattering, especially on dresses, flowy tops, and even layered pieces. Think of this high-waist belt as a visual anchor. It draws the eye upward, elongates the body, and creates a soft hourglass shape, even if your waistline has all but disappeared. Let's go a bit deeper. Use a thin, flexible belt, ideally in a tone similar to your outfit. You don't need a wide, contrasting belt that screams, "Look at me." What you want is a quiet detail that adds structure without breaking the visual line. If you're layering, the belt can even go underneath your outer layer, so it gently shapes your figure without being the main focus. The layering piece then moves with your body, while the belt defines you from within. Let me tell you about Carol, a 60-year-old woman who came to one of my workshops. She had given up on belts completely, but when she tried a soft fabric belt tied just below her bust over a simple A-line dress, she gasped. "I didn't know I could still look like this," she said. And you know what? That quiet little shift in her silhouette brought her confidence rushing back. So here's your belt wisdom going forward. Go high, not low. Keep it soft, not rigid. Match the tone, not contrast too hard. You don't need to cinch your waist to find shape. You just need to understand where shape wants to live now. Next, we'll finish with one more powerful styling move, balancing the upper body. If your shoulders are soft, rounded, or narrow, the next section is going to help you bring your whole silhouette into harmony. Shall we continue? Part 5. Final thoughts: style that moves with you, not against you. If there's one thing I hope you take away from this video, it's this. Your body doesn't need fixing, your styling just needs realigning. The truth is, our bodies change. Our curves soften, our waistlines shift, and the clothes that once worked may no longer reflect who we are today. But that doesn't mean you've lost your beauty. In fact, this season of life can be your most stylish yet, because now you get to dress with wisdom, with clarity, and with purpose. We've covered so much today. How vertical lines create elegance and flow. How small changes, like the hem of a tunic or the buttons on a dress, can reshape how the eye sees your body. How layering adds movement and polish without hiding who you are. And how placing a belt in the right spot can redefine your shape gently and beautifully. But more than anything, I want you to remember this. You are not dressing to look younger. You are dressing to look alive. Alive with presence, with poise, with the quiet confidence that says, "I know myself and I like what I see." Style after 50 isn't about shrinking, hiding, or covering up. It's about guiding the gaze, not because you're trying to disappear, but because you finally know what deserves attention. And that's you. So the next time you stand in front of your mirror, don't ask, "How can I hide this?" Ask instead, "How can I move with this?" Because your body isn't a problem, it's your story. And your clothes, they're just the punctuation marks. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe, because next time, I'm sharing how to build a simple summer capsule wardrobe with just 6 key pieces that mix, match, and make you feel fabulous all season long. Until then, keep dressing with heart, with ease, and with a little bit of attitude. You've earned it.